Wake up with the sun in a steaming cup. Tune into the show where the vibes heat up. The Morning Mac got the flavor, got the glow. Start it right, let your energy flow. High takes rising like the morning brew. Fresh ideas and a laugh or two. From the first headline to your daily dose. This is the show where your spirit goes. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold. New ideas with the sunrise spark. Fuel for your fire when the world feels stark. Spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. With a sunrise spark, fuel for your fire when the world feels dark. We're spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Roll out of bed, bring your dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold.
Morning on the mic. Wake up, tap in, baby. The Morning Mac Show. The Morning Mac Show. Yeah. Coffee on the dash, pages in your hand. Big news, small laughs, right at your command. Mac got the truth and the jokes on deck. If your day felt rough, we could fix that right. Listen close, now it's time to rise. Scene with a grin I preach. Hot take in the mix, but it still can reach. Caller on the line, laughs in every room. From your front porch chair to your work day Zoom. Hands up, now the countdown's done. One bright moment and here we come. Strings rise high, horns cut through. This one's for you. The Morning Mac Show. Turn it up, let it roll. The Morning Mac Show. Take the day.
Grand Rising, people. It's your girl Reese, aka the best that ever did it, aka I'm back. y'all know I wasn't gonna let y'all go too long without me. I wasn't gonna let you go too long without me because I'm missing y'all. I was missing y'all yesterday. I was out of it yesterday. I was in and out. I ain't gonna lie. I did watch the show from the outside yesterday. I'm having a hard time with this right side of my body with the pain factor. The left side was smooth, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. The next day wasn't I doing everything, but this right side is a bitch. It's giving me it's whooping my ass like it's beating me like I owe it money. I'm like, and the reason why I'm saying this because they got me taking Tylenol 3 with codeine, y'all. If anybody know me, y'all know I try to let my naturals endorphin kick in. Don't like to be on them narcotics, but right about now I'm like, where my narcotics? Where my I'm like Joe Rogan. I need a Red Bull. I feel like Tyrone Biggums. And it's about time for me to take it now, but I don't have nothing on my stomach right now. So I'm scared that if I take it, I'm going to start hurting again in the stomach part, But I'm about to eat something. I'm about to take something, say something. Look, I'm about to do it all. It's Freaky Friday, and I don't want to get too freaky, but I do have some sexual questions that was asked that I'm going to ask you guys during the show. It was asked to me. And I said, you know what? I said, I will ask the panel on the show when they get here. I said, well, I think we touched the topic before, but, we don't mind touching it again. We perverts. We're going to touch the topic again and everything.
All
Look, the left hand all the time. Look, and this is my strong hand. That's what I feel like. Grab my strong hand, Weezy. How my strong hand going to be my weak hand? Oh, child. It's difficult. I'm eating slower because I got to try to feed myself with this hand. And this don't close. It still don't close all the way because it's still healing. So it's hard. It's a little difficult. I feel like a little monkey, in the shower. I'm washing up like this, trying to lift up a boobie, like, it's a little difficult, but I'm trying to get it. Y'all should have told me 3:00 this morning. I'm like, it's just, but I'm still trying to get it. A good thing I got my shower here. Good thing I can still hold my shower. No, not for what they think it is, because I can lather up and go over my body. I take the soap and put it on this one and try to, me and native all over my body. And then I take the shower here and hold it in this hand, the jacked up hand. And I try to, put the water all over me as much as I can, So that's why I didn't have I'm glad Louisa was here to help put this back on. Because I had it off last night to try to give it some air. And I was like, you know what? I don't have no support on this one. And it really, this throbbing, at least this keeps it from throbbing as much. I'll say that. It's a little support. But I got my shower here and I was able to May all over. And y'all was like, why she be taking showers at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning? Because I never know when they're going to turn my water off. Yeah. And that's the time that I can finally try to go to sleep and get some rest. But a scam came across 7:30 this morning. Them scammers is out early. Somebody from North Carolina called me and told me that my cousin, they got my cousin and I have to pay $500 to get him released. That he got locked up and I was like, that don't sound right. And I had the number right here on my phone. It's a 919 number. And I was like, if the precinct call, they call in different family members because I'm down as emergency contact. I'm like, that's a lot. I'm like, and it was like, do you know or such and such? I'm like, yeah, that's the baby. And they was like, oh, well, we got him. And in order to get him out, his bond is $500. They wanted me to put $500 on a Green Dot card or Apple Pay. And I'm saying to myself, that don't sound right. That don't make no sense. So here I go calling my family, hey, what's the Green Dot Apple Pay? Then my other cousin told me, she was like, that's a fraud. They tried to get her the same way and told her they were going to come and that she had a ticket and she had to come to pay or pay the money to pay the ticket, or they're going to come arrest her. I didn't know they tell you that you got a bench warrant on you before they come and get you. They do that nowadays.
I don't know.
I mean,
So you ain't never checked on the cousin?
yeah, I checked on the cousin and everything. It's just some stupid stuff that be going on down, and I'm like, it's a scam.
We should have called you yesterday. We could have told them that on Tall Tale. This is Tall Tale.
That's a Tall Tale Thursday. I'm like, these people, they don't take a day off to scam. You hear what I'm saying? But so that was early this morning. So from 4 to 7:30, I got 3.5 hours of sleep. Look at my eyes. Do my eyes tell it? Do my eyes tell the story? I look rough, like that little dog said, rough.
Hey,
But
Venus.
I go get my shot of my eyes Tuesday.
Hey, Nacho.
So I'm getting ready for that.
She getting her shot in her eyes. The medicine, not
The
the man.
Oh, he better not shoot that in my eye. Like, next thing you know, I'll be walking around with the pink eye. What's wrong with Reese's eyes? Somebody to put something in her eye.
Man milk.
Yeah, and it's I'm like, people, I don't know if I'm upset because they woke me up because I was just went to sleep, and then they wake you up. Or am I more upset because they're trying to scam me early in the damn morning? Probably a little bit of both. Early in the morning, but that's what they do. But on a brighter note, some positivity mood. I'm about to take these good drugs because I need her opening the jar. This one. I'm about to take my good drugs, and then I'm gonna feel better because I'll be in less pain. This is right about the time that I will try edible because I heard that they take away pain. So this is right about that time that I would try to take away the pain.
Alan said, bless up, kings, queens, and in between. Ron said, have a great show. Yeah. Let's have a great show.
Yes, Ron the Don. Oh, you know what was so awesome? I said I was going to mention it. I was supposed to mention it yesterday on Tall Tale Thursday. When I was in the OR, you know how sometimes they play music to relax the patients and everything. So I'm laying down there, Bob. I'm like, hey, I like this song. I know this song. And I asked the guy, I said, well, who's that playing? And he said, oh, this is an artist called Sly Ty. And I thought that was so cute. They was playing Tyree in the OR, his music from the Celestial Groove and Soul something. They was like playing those albums. So while they was knocking me out with anesthesia, I was drifting away listening to my baby's music. And I forgot the song I can't remember the song that they played Wednesday. I think I told you Wednesday the name of it. Because we looked it up and I was listening to it. I was like, yeah. I can't remember the day because of the anesthesia. It makes me a little forgetfulness.
Alan coming from she about to pop that perk.
2 of them. Look, 2 of them. You're damn right. I had it was a rough evening. I did too.
But she didn't get any perks, y'all. So I don't think she over here popping peas. It's Tylenol 3
with codeine. that's the cocaine. I'm in love with the coca. I'm gonna get high and start talking like Tony Montana. Hey, it's Tony Montana. Get off the coca with the codeine. I'm only supposed to take. It's supposed to 1 every 6 hours or something like that.
1 every 4.
Every 4. I'm taking 2. But in all honesty, I take 2 to the pain go away. Then I try not to take any more until like 10 o'clock bedtime when I take all the other medicine. I'm being responsible. But maybe I should take it on time to keep the pain away instead of letting the pain come back in.
Well, if you take 2, you can't take it for 8 hours. It's almost like a motion, ibuprofen.
Yeah, on my stomach. Yeah. Hey, let's talk about freakiness today. So the question that
you want to bring Molly?
Yes. And let's bring my super producer in and the panel in. It's with Molly Mall. Come on in, super producer.
Alan said your ass gonna be nodding my 12:15.
And Weezy Wee. Well, I need to because I ain't nod all night. I think that keeps you up all night too.
Morning on the
Because
mic.
I'm like this.
Wake up, tap in, baby.
But
The Morning Mac Show. The Morning Mac Show. Yeah. Coffee on the dash, pages in your hand, big news, small laughs, right at your command. Got the truth and the jokes on
what
deck.
up? What
If
up?
your day fell off, we could fix that.
My nuts. My nuts. I just
What up, Al? What up, Ron? Yeah. What up, V? What's up, Nacho?
a good thing with no open bottle of that. yeah, I didn't see that.
Hit that like, hit that share button, subscribe if y'all watching on YouTube. If y'all tapped into the IG, just hit that YouTube link and you can come over and we can pull up your comments like everybody else you see on the screen. What up,
Yeah.
Ron?
Send us some questions if you have anything, any topics of interest. We will discuss them, y'all.
Yeah.
Everybody
This-
except Ron. Ron, don't send no questions.
Well, this question today, they wanted to know. The person wanted to know. My cousin wanted to know if a man. This is for y'all men out there. So Ron, Molly, Allen, all y'all men. Because I didn't know the answers to this
I already
one.
know it better be some weird shit.
Yeah.
I'll just be.
Yes,
And how old is this person? And is it a man or woman?
Oh, it's a woman. It's Reese Ann.
Oh, that's my girl, Reese Ann. Shout out to
Yeah.
Reese Ann. What she wanted to know that she couldn't ask the men in her life already. That they
Yeah,
couldn't.
I was
I
talking
know
about
it's some weird.
Friday.
What is it?
Ask him this. If a man, okay, say a man was intimate with a man just one time,
What the
does
See,
that make them?
shit I be talking about, dog? Like, no, I don't know. That's a question for Trey or a gay nigga. Ain't nobody in this comments gay. I'm not gay on the show.
Yeah, but that's what
Look,
that
I
was
was
her
asking
question.
some weird shit. I know it's gonna be something weird.
But that
What
was
you
that was
think
her
her
question.
boyfriend? What do you
That-
think
they
her
just-
boyfriend say? Why would she want to ask a masculine man that? Of course you gay, and ain't no masculine man doing no shit like that. So she asking to do that question, and he answering that he gay in the first place. He just don't think he gay, and y'all don't think he gay, and y'all keep letting dudes slide with this. If you do something with a dude, you gay. It don't matter if it was one time, 2 times. Oh, he changed his mind. You gay.
But how
Yeah,
do they
I
know
keep
who they
asking
are?
straight
If
men
they
that.
even think it
How
one
will
time?
we know? Y'all gotta tell us that. How do y'all feel about them type of men? Do y'all look at them as gay? Because straight men, we gonna always look at that as gay because they ain't no shit we would do. How do y'all look at it? And why do y'all like it or say
Or do y'all consider that being bisexual?
it's
Well, like
gay?
I said last night on the show, bisexual is gay.
Oh,
Exactly.
so
Podcast. Bisexual is gay. If you having sex with the same sex, that's gay.
what was
You
I
having
talking about
sex-
last night? I
No,
missed
it
a
just,
good
it just
question.
came up. I don't even remember how it came up, but I was like, if you're bisexual, you're gay. You just
Yeah.
choose.
That's what I thought.
You choose.
You know, but
don't-
that video that we had last week or week before last with that guy who said that he wasn't because he was the top. You remember that video? Y'all remember that video that y'all shared last week?
if
In the
you do
mix,
something
but it
with
still
a man-
can reach. Call her on the line, laughs in every room, from your front
Right.
porch chair to your work day Zoom. Hands up, now the countdown's done.
Wow. Thank you.
Right,
I'm back.
here we
Hey,
go.
I had to come through, Molly. I had to come through because I see where Reese
Because
was
I had
going with this.
I asked her on the flip side.
Oh my
I
god.
was like, that's the same way with women, because women don't think
What up,
they
Ron?
gay, but they
They
be doing
is
stuff.
gay. They just go both ways.
They bisexual, man. I mean,
They been
who
making
wants a
it.
download nigga? Don't nobody want a
Nobody.
download nigga. Hey, good
Nope,
morning,
nope.
Light and Bright.
He came on here just to say
You-
something.
You know my name too.
That's my name. That's my pet name for you, Light Bright.
I'm not your pet, therefore you cannot name me.
Well, you my queen. Don't get in your feelings. Don't do that. Don't do that,
I'm not in
Phoenix.
my feelings. We're not doing this on Friday, okay?
Y'all supposed to be getting freaky with the hugging and the loving and getting with the kissing.
Alan said, I'm not answering that question. I have no dog.
That's a weird question, man.
I don't have those experience with that topic.
Yeah. Why would you bring that question up, Reese?
Question asked.
It was actually the
Gay men. They attracted to gay men and they were trying to make them like they not gay. Like they gay. Y'all like gay men. If y'all like men that's attracted to men, y'all like so-called bisexual men. That's what y'all like.
With your Tylenol 3, he said, yeah, it got codeine, aka that white boy, so you're not
I'm feeling weird with this question, man. Let's move on.
Alan said,
That's why
I'm not answering that. I have no dog in that fight. I don't have this experience in that topic. And he said, oh, no, not reading.
Read it.
You know.
What other like playing sword fight with another dude, man? Come on, man.
Hold on.
I don't know.
Hold on.
But that's
Think of another question, Reese.
Alan said, and yes, it's gay, no questions asked. And he said, you wild for
And you ain't Reese.
Wild for that question. If we
exactly
that gay, we ain't gonna try to kiss her.
No. I'll be fighting because I'm not
gay. Right. So
I'm not even curious.
Right.
So I know I'm secure in my sexuality. I don't want to know what it's like to be with another. We had talked about this a long time ago when I told y'all about I thought I was because I had that dream.
Oh yeah.
That's
gay.
That.
You even dream
about dream you was gay?
You dream about it, you gay. You gay.
I dreamt about and I woke up crying. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
And it's Misha, Deidre, my sister, them, auntie, they was like, girl, what was you watching before you went to sleep? And I was watching Showtime after dark. But I mean, that came on TV. I wasn't watching.
Okay, I fell asleep. You brought that up. Okay, so
last night, 10 people in the world is gay.
Last night it came up. We were talking about piercings, and we ended up going into, as Josh saying, we were talking about guys with tongue rings. So we were talking about piercings. I got pierced. I had this LeBray piercing at 18. Well, my then boyfriend, now ex-husband, we both went. He ended up getting his tongue pierced. And so the issue, they wanted to know why, and I didn't get to talk to him, he was asleep, but they wanted to know why he got his tongue ring, because anytime they think of a man with a tongue ring, they think he's gay. But I know of a couple of people that are not gay that have had their tongue pierced. They don't have it now, but they had it then. And so basically his thing was he got it to, I guess, eat coochie or whatever. But so y'all can answer that question yourself.
So Phoenix, let me ask you a question, Phoenix.
Here you go. Yes, sir.
What does, from a woman's standpoint, what does a tongue ring do anyway for a woman? Because that's the question I always wanted to know. What person?
I can't speak for all women because everybody's vagina is different, get different feelings and different spaces. But for me, it really didn't do for me because at that particular time, I wasn't, like I was saying last night, I wasn't really into cunnilingus. I was younger. We had just started doing that. So for me, I'm still trying to get comfortable with him doing down it, And then he got the tongue ring, and I guess he felt that would, I guess he felt that would be better or help or whatever. So for me, it didn't really make a difference for me, other than the fact that I just felt the ring at first. But eventually, eventually the tongue ring takes the shape, it dips into your tongue. So eventually you don't even feel it. Yeah, because eventually your tongue will.
You don't feel it. You don't feel it, or they don't feel it.
Either way, you feel it in your mouth. But what I'm saying is, eventually the ball of the tongue ring your tongue will shape to the tongue ring. So if you're going down on somebody, it'll eventually just feel like their tongue. Alan said any guy with a tongue ring is gay. Period. If you eat the box without it. Just if you can't eat the box without this, I was 18, he was 19. We went to get paid, and like I said, we one of them 0 to 12,000 people.
So do you still have your piercing?
No, you don't see it right here. It's no, I haven't had it since I was 19. I got it when I was 18, only kept it a year.
So I mean, let's stay on that topic because for one, I see a lot of more piercing now. I see people with piercing in their cheekbones. They got piercing in their lips. So
Mhm.
I'm just trying to figure out, where did this person come from, and is it healthy? Because
Well,
for one,
piercings and stuff like that are native to Africa. You know that those different tribes had different piercings, different markings, and that was a representation of what their tribe was. So piercings are not new.
Mhm.
They had their tongue pierced. I
No,
know
not
their
the
lips.
tongue, not
I
the
know I
tongue.
saw the lips and their ear.
Not the tongue. I don't know where the tongue ring part came from.
Oh,
But they do have, different piercings. So piercings are not new. It's just the location, just like the Prince Albert. You know damn well they wouldn't put no damn piercings through their penis.
I'm not sure that was gay. They said, and the Prince Albert, they said they put the thing in the penis, so when they have an anal sensation. Because I asked the guy this, because he got his, and he's gay. He was gay.
Reese, you making me uncomfortable with this here.
But it's not. But they did it for women.
They did it for the sensation.
But a lot of people do things not knowing their origins of where it comes from. And hey, look, Alan, I got nothing to do with that. I was 18, he was 19. That's what he got. Hey, and he don't have no more.
I would think that a piercing down there would be kind of because bacteria. I mean, I'm scared of especially
a piercing anywhere can have an issue if you don't clean it properly. If you don't take care of it properly anywhere.
And you
can mess your ears up.
You can mess your insides up.
I mean, but even with an ear piercing, if you don't clean it properly, you can mess up your ears. So it's no matter what, as long as you take care of it, it's cool. But that's what that came up last night because we went, he got his tongue pierced, and that's what it was.
Wow, you let that nigga get his tongue.
No, I told him he did not have to. I'm like, no.
Not have to. It ain't no have to. It's an ultimatum, nigga. If you do this shit, we over. All that shit down.
Yeah, because
I'm like, what the hell? I always know that girls got tongue rings, and most times.
Yeah, but I never known a man get a tongue. I think that's gay.
Like that. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not.
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
You hear me, Ron?
You kind of low. Go ahead.
I'm talking when everybody talking, then nigga, I'm confused.
You was kind of low, Molly. Go ahead.
Let me come back. I got to cut my mic up. It's like I start talking. Ron did. And I'm not sure if y'all can hear me when y'all do that. But I was just saying that when we grew up, a lot of girls was wearing that, and it indicate that they most times gave head. That don't mean all did, but that indicated that. And for a boy to go get that was always, that'd be confusing. I seen it on the West Coast. Like when I started traveling, that was normal out there. And even out there, the dudes said they had to get it in a certain area. You couldn't get it like in the middle of your tongue. You had to get it like at the tip, because that indicate that you gay, because dudes don't supposed to have it that far back because they can't even reach the girl or some shit. But it was just all confusing. But from where we from, our area, was that a known thing at that time? You was 18. Did you see other dudes in your school all walking around with tongue rings and shit? Like, they ain't throw you off? Because here that's probably might be more weird.
I didn't see it at all in my generation. We didn't see it. It was not a common thing for teenagers to have that. Now, when you go down to the freak show down on 14th and 7th Street, down at tracks and stuff, they would have, the tongue, and it wasn't a common thing for women to do it. When I was coming along, me and Ron was coming out.
That was in 2000. So, and he didn't have it all the way back. It was supposed to, but still. Either way, look, he wasn't gay. He's not gay now. He got his tongue pierced. Okay. At the end of the day, back then, I didn't, I was like, why are you getting your tongue pierced? You didn't want any other piercing? And I did ask him that question. And I was like, you ain't got to do all that. But that's what he wanted. That's what he did. He do what he wants. Like I said, he's an impulsive person. He goes from 0 to 12,000. And that's what he did. I said, well, I'm getting this labret piercing, and that's all I'm getting. I didn't get that. And like, I'm still not tattooed today, but he got tattoos and all that stuff. I mean, that's what he did.
People changed their mind.
Yeah, he had it for a little while. And
I guess he wanted to experiment with, look, to each his own. That's your freak flag fly. I've never been with a guy with no tongue earring.
Well, as far as I know, he's never acted in the behaviors of a gay man or participated. So like I said, that's what he wanted. That's what he got. It didn't make me no never mind.
Huh. That's interesting to me. Well, the question,
They used
let me
to
call
think
my
they
cousin.
used to think
Did
men
you
with
get the
piercings on the
question?
eyebrow was gay. Men with piercings in the nose was gay.
That
Men with
used to
piercings-
be, 'cause
ear
that's
pier-
who,
yeah, but then
used
the
to,
ear piercing is gay. But then you remember if you get two, so it's like everything is gay, but everything not gay.
because I know the Marines do one like
That's
you
what I'm
catch the
saying.
gator,
Y'all
you get one.
normalize it. Like
I'm
when we
not
was growing
normalizing
up, like
anything.
things was
Yeah,
gay. Like
yeah.
if you wore 2 earrings, it was gay. You had to wear it on a certain side. So as a young boy, we knew that we ain't
Which
doing
side,
that.
right?
But
Which
then
side you had
girls
to wear it
start
on?
loud.
What side do you gotta wear it on? Do y'all
But I'm
know?
saying that most girls, it don't matter no more. You can wear it on both
Yeah, you
sides.
can
It's
wear
no
on both
different
sides, yeah.
than the handbag. Men didn't wear bags like this, but women are accepting it, saying, "Oh, my man not gay because he got a bag like me." And it was the same thing with these goddamn earrings, the tongue ring, all that. That's something that women do. Now men wearing heels, and they're gonna say, "Well, men wear heels too." You know, back it don't matter.
Well, men
Back in the
started
day,
out wearing
that
heels
was a
before
considered
women.
gay thing when we was growing up. That don't mean they gay now, but I'm saying that now they done normalized it. That's not gay no more. So now they trying to argue with men that grew up thinking that this was considered gay. It's a problem. But when we grew up, that was a gay thing. Men didn't do that. That's what's because and then that women accept it. If you're gonna still talk to a nigga that wear a dress, niggas gonna wear a dress. But I bet you women say they're not talking to men out here that's wearing these handbags and heels and purses and stuff and dresses. Men won't do it no more. Men are going to do it because y'all allowed it. They need to stop letting it happen.
Well, at the end, like I was saying, go ahead, Reese.
But I'm saying that's where the question is.
Let it roll. The morning max show. Take the day by the throat. Hit me first when the world feels slow. The morning max show. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
No, but
And it's Risings, people.
Girl, good question.
hey, David. Get back in on.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I just text better.
So the thing is,
Wait a minute, I was getting ready to say
yeah, you was. Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
That's what. Hey, David. Hey, Venus. That's where the question, I guess, was she was asking, because she wanted to know, does that make people, because they do so much stuff nowadays. I don't know what's in and what's out. I don't know what's going left and what's going right because they do so much stuff in society, like Molly said, they accept it. Is that you?
You wouldn't like that.
They accept it as being, part of the norm now.
Yep.
So that's why she was asking, if they say they did it and never did it again, does that make them gay or do that make them bisexual? That was the question. Do that make you gay or do that make you bisexual if you do it again? I was told growing up, if you are straight 364 days a year and on that 65th day, if you have sex with same sex, whether it's man, whether one, whatever, you're gay. That's what they said, that if you do, when you go there that one time, that's that's how we grew up with saying this. But nowadays they call it being curious, they call it exploring their sexuality, they call it flowing, they don't call it gay. And that's why she was asked the question.
Like you said, they normalizing everything from, from piercings to purses to matter of fact, I seen an interview with Tank, the R&B singer Tank or whatever like that. No, they was talking about sucking dick, and he said just because somebody sucks the dick a few times don't make them gay. And I was sitting there, I was like, I thought that was the total definition of being gay. But yeah, they're normalizing everything, like you said.
And that was a few years ago, and that was her question. Does that mean, I'm like, I said, I'm gonna ask the panel. I'm gonna ask the men to see what they say.
When I first heard of, because I seen the same thing last night on on the podcast or whatever, when y'all was talking about that.
The tongue ring, yeah.
And right, the tongue ring and everything. Now, around here, there's dudes with, nipple rings, tongue rings, all that mess and everything. But back in the day,
Right.
that was that was considered,
Taboo.
gay or
It's
whatever.
taboo.
Yeah. But like I said, they didn't change the bar. But it's crazy though. You know what I mean? To you know what I mean? To have the tongue ring and the purses and everything don't make you gay. But if you sit there and eat a banana, you're gay. You know
Right,
what I mean?
right.
So
If you wear to me, if you wear your pants down under your butt, that looks gay to me. I'm sorry. I mean, and that was a prison culture, and that let the prisoners know that you good for that. But everybody do it. All the straight hard, so-called hard
right.
guys have their pants up under their. I'm like, what? You
And that's
know,
the reason. And that's the reason why a lot of stuff gets normalized, whatever like that, because you know what I mean. People's manhoods or whatever like that. No, like I don't know if you believe this or not. No, but you know what I mean. I study like Illuminati and different stuff like that or whatever. No, they say that's the reason why a lot of people, a lot of artists and stuff like that tattoo their face and stuff like that. No, because of you know what I mean, like internal hurt and different things and all that they went to uh, 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 to get where they at or whatever. You know what I mean? That they, you know what I mean, cause like hurt upon themselves or whatever. You know what I mean? Physically hurt.
Mutilation. But Alex
Yeah,
said only
mutilation. Right.
accept that BS. Y'all make it acceptable. Real men don't indulge in that BS. Y'all women like this soft
Right.
feminine dudes because y'all want sensitive men and not a real man that's going to be like, damn man, y'all want pushovers and y'all get this sassy men now. Now,
wait a
Right.
minute, men do that too.
So
They accept women that's gay or bisexual.
right.
The-
I wasn't done with my point. Okay, so if you have, you know what I mean, somebody that's, you know what I mean, that's in prison that's been, you know what I mean, violated or whatever like that, no, like you said, the saggy pants and different things like that, no, which, you know what I mean, in prison is given the invitation that, you know what I mean, they ready or whatever, or not. But so when they get out of prison and everything and all, you know what I mean, to keep that manhood or whatever like that, no, they normalize the baggy pants or make it a fad or something like that, no, to take away the, you know what I mean, like uh, uh the mental junk, whatever, no, of you know what I mean, what happened in prison and junk.
Alan said you should not have to debate with your girl about whose
I
pants they are, who
agree.
blouse that is. Yes, that's true. But okay, so we're gonna go back to when this happened with the tongue ring. Now that question that even should have been a question
Yeah.
with that, you know. But with the piercings, that's a little bit different. At the end of the day, you're gonna get what you want pierced, right? And me being 18, him being 19, as Alan said, don't matter the age, it's the act. At the end of the day, that's when he got pierced.
Yeah.
And
About that.
that's what it was. He ain't gay, he wasn't gay, he ain't gay now.
I just feel
But
like it ain't the same for us though, because like we deal with a gay woman, even if she dealt with another girl, what act can that girl do to her that I don't do? Like, what she gonna eat her out? Men eat girls out. What she gonna put on a scrap and act like she got a dick? Well, I got a dick now. But if a dude allowed another dude to penetrate him, that's totally different. You ain't coming back from that. That's gay. It's just like with a
Right.
girl, she's still committing the same act. She opening her legs, she bending over for another girl, but she's still getting penetrated. So it's really not the same. I don't know why people be acting like, well, it's the same. It's not, because that girl can go to the dude and do every last position. But it ain't the same with the dude, unless you out here letting girls peg you and shit, and that's gay. And we say that all the time. So it's just like it's not the same. That's why I think that a girl that's dealing with a man and a woman, she can do it because it's the same act. She might want a girl to put on a thing and act like she got a dick. She might want this dude to really give her the dick, but it's still the same act. But for a dude, you want pussy, and now you want somebody to penetrate you, or you want it. It's like what? That's different. That it ain't the same to me. That's completely
well, what
different.
about let's take the penetration out? What about the oral? Is oral? I mean, what if another dude give the other dude his? So the one
Yeah.
that gets it, that's gay. Okay, all right.
Unless you're tank.
So unless you
he said, unless you think
Yeah, Tank for murder
I
and
always
somebody.
thought that too. That if you, because I thought that now, here's the get you got you part. I thought that being gay or homosexual was you're desiring the same sex. Not if you go on through the act like Donnie
It's
McClurkin
still a
said that he's not gay, quote unquote gay anymore, because now he don't practice an act. But if I desire another woman, that to me, in my mind, I'm gay. If I'm like, oh,
Right.
look at light skin. If I be like Ron be doing, oh, you ogling over the object of your desire. To me, that want is what makes you gay, not so much that
Right.
the actual physical act.
Donnie
I-
McClurkin was Donnie McClurkin was
yeah, but I'm just saying it starts before the act.
Yeah.
It starts mentally. So
Right.
you have to be in that mindset or want that before your body even goes any kind of way. So for a
Right.
man to want to, this is my opinion. For
Donnie
just me,
McClurkin was molested.
so if
Yeah,
a man
that's
goes there or want to even be with another man, then that means you're desiring another man. To me, is not curious. You're desiring another man. That to me, that is the act of being a homosexual. It starts mentally first. That's just me, myself. Now, when people get violated or if a man get done, that does not make you a homosexual because you were great. Okay, I can say great.
You
right?
were violated.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Being
different.
great is not being a gay. Being great is being great.
Being
Oh.
violated. But anyway,
Yeah.
Alan said everything you said today is gay because of. He said, I'm a man's man, I accept you as you are, but I don't hang with gay dudes or dykes, even though I don't discriminate. I can pick and choose who I'm around. I'm an old school man, rules are rules. And that's your prerogative, that's your choice. At the end of the day, everybody can choose to do what they want to do and who they want to do. But you cannot change the fact that if you're going to do this, that it makes you gay just because you're bisexual. You're bisexual because you like women or men and you like, you know, whatever. If you deal with the same sex sexually, you're gay. Even if you deal with the opposite sex, you're bisexual, but you're still gay. That's how I feel about it. And either way, that's your business. Like I said last night, do what you do as long as you don't hurt that person, yourself, or anybody else. It don't matter to me. At the end of the day,
I don't believe in bisexuality. I believe you just damn it greedy. You just want it all. I want this. I want that. I want that. Because a lot of people say, "Oh, no, you just greedy." That's what you is.
Well, Alex, because of your opinions are gay. The topic is gay, 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 gay.
But I know because we were having a discussion of what makes a person gay, 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 gay. That's what we wanted to know. If that's why
it shouldn't be a question. But either way, like I said, whatever you do in your bedroom is your business.
Yeah.
As long as he wasn't gay either, Alan.
when he said you married a gay man.
That's what he tried. He said your 19-year-old boyfriend. He was my ex-husband. Well, ex-husband. He was my boyfriend at the
And
time.
he pushed out
He's my
5
ex-husband
kids, but
now,
I guess
yeah.
that don't
I
mean
mean,
nothing.
all you need is sperm to have a baby. But
I'm trying to argue your case.
I know. But
It's-
he's not gay.
Right.
He wasn't gay. That's what he did. That's what he did at the end of the day. But,
Coochie hat.
you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm not saying all gay people or you know what I mean or mental or whatever. But what I'm trying to say is that some people
Be careful.
Marty said, be careful, Dave.
no. When we were talking about normalizing gay or whatever like that, no, you know what I mean? It's a mental thing or whatever like that. Okay, good example. Remember that song "Nuck If You Buck" or whatever like that. You know what bucking is? Bucking is when you know what I mean when the white man in Dunk Law was going to like Jamaicas and stuff like that, and all grabbing the kings and everything, you know.
Buck breaking. That's buck
And-
breaking.
Right, exactly. And saying, oh, this is your king. Look what we're doing. Look what we're doing to him and stuff like that. No, that's bucking. But what? That was a song where everybody sitting there dancing. Nuck if you buck.
So,
You know what I mean?
No,
So-
that's buck
That's
breaking
all
and
now.
buck.
buck if you
They don't
just
know
bucking
that.
at somebody. That's bucking. You bucking
That's
at me.
fighting. Imitation,
That's-
like
yeah, that's
imitation
different,
to a
David.
fight. Yeah, you don't even know you talking.
You
Like
you
nuck
doing
if
it,
you
you
buck.
that's fine,
Like
but
fake
No,
nigga.
no, I'm saying that's what the original term is or whatever like that. No, but
No,
now,
the original
but
term, David,
The
is
term
buck
is hot
breaking.
dog. We call it glizzy. You can give whatever fuck name
The
you want.
original term
Smoke.
isn't buck.
It
It's
ain't
buck
that ain't what
breaking.
they saying it for though. That ain't what they saying.
that's my point. That's not what they're saying it for. But the original term was that or whatever like that. So what they do is, to make it more manly or whatever, like you said. Now it's fighting or whatever like that. You understand what I'm saying? Just
Yeah,
good,
the
just
buck,
like
because buck was the
just like when
term.
Reese was talking about, just like when Reese was talking about the baggy pants and everything and all. You know what I mean? The baggy pants
Right.
meant, that you was accepting the fact that you was about to get bucked or whatever like that or whatever like that. And but now, now it's a fad.
Yeah, Dave.
No, David, buck was the term for a big, strong, strapping man. That was the term. Oh, look at that big buck over there, or
like
a big deer,
Yeah,
or a
that
big
man-
deer.
A buck.
A buck breaking is
Yeah,
you
you talking
breaking
about
that
breaking.
manhood, of you taking that manhood or that big testosterone down. So that's two different things. You're a buck. You're a big black buck. Okay. All the men are big black bucks. But when they're talking about buck breaking, that means somebody or something is breaking that buck down. That's why they're breaking the buck. The buck ain't a buck no more. It's like you got $1, that's $1. You done made change for that. You done made the change. $1 is a buck.
If they
You
don't
done made
buck
change. So
that
just because
motherfucker,
somebody call you a buck don't mean.
yeah, if they don't break that's buck breaking like what they do with horses. Like before they can actually ride a horse, they gotta break it. So they call it buck breaking. Back in the day, they got stories about slaves got buck break because we just look at it as cattle. We just look at it as like animals. So the same way they gotta do to the animals before they get to ride them and stuff, that was the same thing they do to you. They buck break you, make sure they do everything they need so you can obey, you can listen to their orders.
Right.
And
Exactly. Yep.
same term for it, but they still use buck breaking for horses today. It's just training a horse to actually be ready to ride.
What's going on here?
Hey, look, I asked you a question, girl. It's hot. You done got Molly and Alan and Ron, everybody mad. Where you get that question?
Hey man, we just confused about the questions. Just like, why y'all asking us questions like that? Maybe you 17, 18, you grown, you know what it is. Y'all just want to hear men. Y'all want to find that one special nigga that okay with that shit. I don't get it. That's why I say, how do y'all feel about men that does this? Why y'all asking? How do y'all really feel about it? And y'all let it be known y'all don't really accept it neither. So why ask us? The men that don't do it, why y'all think we accept it if the women don't accept it?
It's not us that we look at society. I'm looking at what they call societal norms. I don't accept it because that's me personally. I don't desire to sleep with a man that sleep with man. That's I want to be the object of your desire. I don't want you to be looking at me. Oh, get it, Maurice. Get it, Maurice. Don't you dare call me Maurice. Don't you dare. I don't want.
Man, they do that. Does all the time. You disagree on that type stuff. Oh, y'all getting mad? Like, no, we not mad. We just disagree, and we find it gay. It's just weird. Why we gotta be mad or homophobic? It's always something. It's never just like they just ain't fucking with that shit. It's like you see some racist act, you're against it. Nobody say, "Oh, you mad?" Nah, I'm not. I'm against all that type shit. It's just something I'm against. That doesn't mean I'm out here angry. I'm just mad. It's just, I don't. I'm against what I see right there.
Well, Reese Ann, what's some other
questions? Answers, yeah. What question y'all asked?
Yeah, what other questions do you have outside of that one? Any other questions? Fine. Reese asked about that one in particular. So if you have
and the question was, if you have sex with a guy, if a man have sex with another if you have same sex, even if you did it just one time, does that make you gay? And they say yes. That all the men is saying yes. That makes you gay.
That's Webster said the same thing.
The Webster said the same thing. I don't
What
think
she
they ever
say?
asked Alan question either. Alan had a question. He
She's
said,
like,
"You can
We
read."
asked that question earlier.
Y'all ain't never answered it.
Yes, she did.
When?
She
So
answered
why
it.
even now they said so y'all can't answer that question? Y'all
wait,
self?
no, read Alicia's
Y'all ain't
question. What she
never
say?
answered.
We did. He was talking about the
What
question.
did she say? What
She
did she
said, my
say?
question is, if a person has had one experience with the same sex, but it wasn't for them, they were curious, tried it, and didn't like it, did that make them gay?
And they're saying, yeah. They're saying yes, it does.
So
Yeah,
she
it's
asked a
man
man
or
or woman. So it wasn't to the
Yeah.
man. Y'all, what y'all think then? Since we already said what we said, how do the women? Y'all sleep with a girl?
I said yes. I spoke about that earlier. I even went back and said that I thought I was gay because I dreamt about it. Remember, y'all don't remember me saying all of that?
Dreaming and actually acting.
It's two different.
If you have sex for the first time and you don't like it, you can't still say you're a virgin.
Right.
Yeah, never did that before, but one time.
So by curious, no, by
Good point, David. Good point, Dave. Good
bisexual is
point.
a thing. By curious is a thing, but it's still gay.
Great point, Dave. Great point.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't believe people are bi.
For women, I think it's different. That's why I said for women, y'all can do that, you know, because most times y'all doing the same act. It's just that now y'all getting the real thing. Instead of this girl putting on a toy and penetrating you, you say, oh, that ain't feel right. That rubber shit ain't right. So you might decide to be with a man, you know, but for a dude, that's totally different. You allow somebody to penetrate you. Even if you go with a girl, that's not normal. She don't supposed to be penetrating you. So it's just like as long as that girl was penetrated by another girl and she go over there with a dude, it might feel like it ain't really nothing but the same to her. But for a dude, I think it's totally different.
You about to have Destiny argue with you again, Marlon.
No, this is a true story. It's a dude that used to come down to the Galactic Panther, right? He offered me, because he said that he is not gay, but he said he like butt play. He said, oh, but I'm not gay. He offered me $1,500 to peg him. I said, what? And this is an honest to goodness story. Because I said, oh no, I couldn't do that. I couldn't even do it. Not even for $1,500. I wouldn't go. I'm like, And I was like, no. I said, no, I can't do that. And because he keeps saying, but I'm not gay. But I just like, I'm like, nope, I don't even want to play that. I don't even want to, you know. I'm like, no, that's okay. No, thank you. And I tried to introduce him to somebody that said that they'll do it. It was like, shoot, I'll tear him down. But even that person couldn't even do it because it was like, this is no. So, and I'm a woman, and that's you know, but no, I didn't want to. No, that's not the way I wanted to go. So keep your money. No, thank you. And yeah, and that was the end of that. Nope.
All right, it's time to change the subject.
He wants you to play with it, but not play with it.
Yeah.
Play with it. Look,
He wanted to play with it, and play with it.
Yeah, and it even offered money, and I was like, well, why do I look like that? No, I don't. You know,
He's like, you a little aggressive. Come take that out on me,
baby.
On me, baby.
Oh, you got the question of the day.
We got the question of the day.
Yeah,
Alicia, stay around for this question of the day. This is posed to us by Alan.
I hate to brush your.
Yeah. Rise and grind. Wake the city up. From the streets to the boardrooms. It's the Morning Mac Show. Every morning, 10:30 a.m. to 12:30. Let's go. Tune in every morning, city locked in live. Morning Mac Show where the real ones thrive. Positivity, motivation, conversations raw. Al's question of the day got the whole world involved. From the hustle to the healing, we speak life through the pain. Special guests dropping gems while we building up the game. Whole squad on go. Wake up and boss up with the Morning Mac Show. Molly Mall bring the energy, pressure and facts. Trade money, keep it solid when the combo get cracked. LD and McFarlane dropping wisdom and grace. While DJ slide, I set the vibe with the bass. Blue Phoenix rising, motivation on flame. Mission merit, bring perspective while elevating the game. We ain't just talking gossip, we inspire with minds. Giving game to the people while exposing the signs. Monday motivation got the hustle inspired. Turn up Tuesdays got the city on fire. Wellness Wednesdays talk peace and mental health. Cause real success ain't just money and wealth. Tall Tale Thursdays got the wild stories flowing. Then Freaky Friday hitting everybody going. Debates, laughs, raw truth energy unmatched. Morning Max show turning real life into podcast. Tune in every morning, city locked in live. Morning Max show where the real ones thrive. Positivity, motivation, conversations raw. Al's question of the day got the whole world involved. From the hustle to the healing, we speak life through the pain. Special guests dropping gems while we building up the game. Whole squad on go. Wake up and boss up with the Morning Max show.
Okay, Freaky Friday question. One, confession time. Everybody has at least one secret they promised to take to the grave. True or false? Let's start with that first, Reed.
True.
Bean.
Passing on to Venus, and then Weezy, and then Weezy passed on to the man.
All right. Venus says true. And go ahead. What you think, Wheezy?
Yeah, I think that's true. Mm-hmm. And it might not even be your secret, but we'll take it to the grave.
That's it to one of the three men.
What about you, Ron?
Huh?
Everybody has a secret that they promised to take to the grave. Is that true or false?
True.
Okay, pass it on to David or Molly, Ron.
Molly.
Yeah, I don't know about everybody, but I can say majority of the people, but I can't say everybody. Some people just die too young to even get to a point to even have some secrets.
Right, that's true.
Yeah, a lot of people do. Majority of the ones that live long enough to even get to having secrets. What about you, funny man?
I agree. I think it's also true.
And it says follow up. What's something you've never? Now, why don't we do that? What's something you never told anybody? It's keeping secrets. We gonna anybody about to
I'm not gonna tell you no
Take it
secret.
to the grave, nigga. You already
Exactly. He's trying to look. He's trying to. And look, it's keeping secret. It's keeping secrets healthy or toxic. That's a good follow-up question.
Some secrets need to be kept a secret. Some things you don't need to share because it could be so bad that you don't need to share that. So some secrets are should be kept a secret. How they was say. So it can be toxic and it can't be toxic. Sometimes it might save a life. You never know.
That's all I was going to say. I think if the secret can help, if it can help somebody, if you tell it, I think you should. And if it can hurt somebody, I don't think you should. But it depends. I think it just depends on what it is. If it's something that can help free somebody or help somebody heal, I think you should. I don't think you should protect anybody that has hurt anybody else.
What the comments say?
Alan said some people keep secret. Alicia said this is a great question. Ooh, I don't know. I guess it depends on the person and what's the best for their marriage. Are kids involved? Things like that. Alan said there are always a method to his madness. Reese said, and I have told a secret before, felt bad about it, but I had to tell it. Yeah, sometimes you have to. What did it say? Oh yeah, I read that one already, Marley.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think all secrets should be told. I don't really think it's no good or bad secret. It's a secret. It's a secret. It depends on the individual that decide to make it a good secret or a bad secret. You know, because it may be not be about them, or it might be them doing a bad act. You know, but I just think anything that's considered a secret, that means you hiding it from somebody or some people. You even embarrassed about it, or it can cause embarrassment to somebody else, or just cause some people life to be altered. But I don't like, secrets, period. That's just like, if you think about it, would you want anybody to keep a secret away from you? It's easy to say no, so I wouldn't want to be that person, but I know we all gonna bring something to the grave with us, but to think that, it's a good thing, and nah, I don't think so. I just think that no matter what it is, it's a learning lesson for somebody, good or bad.
But sometimes secrets are meant to be kept as a secret. Like if I just want to get something off my chest, and I said, Molly, between you and me, and I'm telling you, and I'm trusting you.
What's the secret? What would be the secret? Because if it's involved other people, it's still not.
It may just involve you. No. I mean, me. It may just involve the person, or maybe like feeling. It depends on, it could be anything, like.
But they won't be a secret because you're not trying to keep it away from others, man. It's just something you might just want me to know, or you're embarrassed about. It's just like if I went outside and I peed on myself, and I'm like, Reese, girl, I peed on myself. I don't care for everybody to know that I pissed on myself, but it ain't that big of a secret. I'd be like, take this to the grave with you. But you got some people that will, some people might be like, hey, don't never tell nobody this, but I don't really think that, a big secret, but I hold on to that type shit like that. I wouldn't pass that on. Maybe when that person go, I might tell their grandkids or something.
Like Molly outside, he was outside peeing on the stove.
Yeah, so if they happen to get older, like, you got that from your grandfather. He used to do the same shit. When he was here, he talked about it. Like, I ain't know my grandmother would drink, smoke, or none of that. So after she passed, then I'm hearing all these stories how she used to get drunk and she smoked on the regular. So she used to spit at the kitchen table, like not like on the floor. I never seen that, but I heard stories, things that she wouldn't dare tell me, and probably didn't want them to tell me, but they let me know now. I don't know. I don't think it's no good secret stuff.
Alan said, I think that's true. Everybody has at least one secret to take it to the grave. It doesn't always have to be something bad. It could be something embarrassing, something that will hurt someone, or just a moment they don't want to relive. Right. The real question is, does keeping that secret protect people, or does it slowly eat away at you? Some secrets should stay buried, but others might actually set you free. You let them out. That's what I was saying.
But I had a cousin that his secret was told, or they told him, and he lost his mind and unalived himself. This was a long time ago. I don't know. Was I born then? I think I was just, but they told him, and it was a paternity secret. I mean, he didn't know who he thought the person he thought was his father wasn't his father. And this guy, they said he was great at everything he did. He was a war hero, came back, but that broke him down, and he ended up unaliving himself because of. Now that was a secret. If it was going to save him, that was a secret that they could have kept. But I guess nobody.
That's the dumbest shit ever. You want to know who your parents and your family is in case you have kids and anything medical go wrong. You need to know that we not your parents. It's just so many stories that people come out and tell them that, hey, I'm not your father. They always wait till a certain age when they get older. They don't unalive themselves. They try to get to know the family that they didn't get to know. Now, if things was going bad for him and life was just fucked up, yeah, he might do it. But how life was going great for him, it's like now you mad and want to off yourself because, like, it might have been something else to it. I would have been questioning that.
But you never know how
because they thought the person that raised them all these years wasn't. I don't know.
Your father, he just ain't your birth father. That's the thing. You got people out here that been fathers to kids, and just because they're not their birth father, they get shitted on. Now you don't even want to live no more. I didn't raise you from here to here to help you become the man you become, and now you want to take your life away because you find out I'm not the one who gave you life, but I actually raised you to the man you became. You should be happy. Some kids out here don't have no father, no stepfather, none of that. So I just think that's the thing. That's the era we leading into now. There's a lot of kids that think like that, and they getting weaker, and they were off they so, and that happened back then. So imagine what kids would do today if they don't know who their father is. Do you blame the family? Who do you blame for that? Did they take too long to tell him? Should they told him when he was younger? But nobody expected that somebody to take their life for finding out the truth. That's sad. That's sad, Ray.
That was sad. So that was like, wow.
Yeah.
And then
Wasn't y'all? Hey, y'all. I don't remember. We spoke to y'all earlier.
Hey, child.
Y'all said
Hey,
that,
child.
what's the difference between privacy and secrecy? There's a big difference, but it's a thin line too. It's not a.
You all right, Reese?
Yeah.
Let's go back to the thing, Molly.
Why you grabbing your arm, Reese? You all right?
It's
trembling about her health, man. She all right.
Multiple choice.
Wrong word.
Your partner accidentally sends you a text that was clearly meant for someone else. What's your first move? Are you going to pretend I never saw it? Ask them about it immediately. Investigate before saying anything. Pack my bags. We're done. If your partner accidentally sends you a text that was clearly meant for someone else, what's your first move? Venus?
I mean, it depends on what it says, because if it's something,
I hear you.
What does it still context? Because I couldn't hear that part.
Your partner sent you a text that was not for you. It was for somebody else. What was your first move? Are we going to assume that it ain't something it's supposed to be?
Are we going to assume it's something it ain't supposed to be?
No, you can assume however. How you going to react if you get a message that wasn't for you?
That's what I was like. I was like, well, if
last night
if
was
it's
fun.
something
You
that
want
ain't
to
supposed to
last night? Fuck it. Last night was a great time. I miss you already, and you ain't seen this nigga in a day or two. Got that something.
I'm definitely going to be on some passive aggressive. I'm going to need to think about how I really want to move on that and see if he's smart enough to pick up that he's about to.
Don't be passive aggressive, people.
Venus says she passive aggressive. Okay,
Go ahead, Reed. What you saying about?
Well, the old me, I ain't no talking, I'm ready to throw fisticuffs. But now that I think about it, I can remove myself gracefully and be like, yeah, you wasn't with me, and because that actually happened, and I took it really bad, y'all. I did. I was hurt. I wanted to hurt him and her, and I'm calling people, so I took it. The younger me took it very hard. The older me now, he's out.
So I'm gonna say, because I've been through that too. I've actually received pictures coming from the person.
Poke Joe the Bluff
To him, but it came to my phone because we were sharing the phone anyway. I've been through that. I've been through that, and back then, like I would do now, I went straight. What the fuck is it? Okay, so now I would probably say the same thing. I'm like, you can't explain this, because I'm not going to automatically fight. I'm like, what is this? What's going on? I'm going to ask because I want to know.
Self-explanatory.
And after that, it's whatever I decide. But yeah, David.
I mean, okay, so you all said if it's somebody that you are with and they send your partner or whatever like that, no, and they accidentally.
You have the choice. You're gonna pretend you ever. It says your partner accidentally sends you a text that clearly meant for someone else. What's your first move? Pretend I never saw it. Ask them immediately. Investigate before saying anything. Pack my bags. We're done. What you gonna do?
Oh, I'm automatically done. I'm done the situation or whatever like that. No, especially when you all said it's something inappropriate, like news or something like that. No, that's not meant for me. That means it's meant for somebody else. That means they betrayed my trust, and that means that on to the next.
We did, as we said, ask. I said, I'm gonna ask, what the fuck is this? And we all said we're gonna ask. We didn't give the letter A, B, C. And Alan wants us to give the letter. David, you chose B. I said B. You said B.
What was the letter meaning?
A means pretend I never saw it. B means ask them about it immediately. C means investigate before saying anything. And D is pack my bags, we're done. So
I'm gonna do all four because I'll think of another reason to end it. It won't be because I found out that you were cheating. No, I'll be like, you know what, it's not working out. And then if I ask question, then I'll bring it back around. So who was that other girl? Blah blah blah. And then I'm like, I'm gone. I'm out of here. I'm gonna do all of them. The old me would have did all of them.
The only way I would do A if it was tax season, but or my birthday or something like that. No.
Right. Oh,
but afterwards, afterwards, yeah, I'm out of there.
Yeah, out of there.
You're not gonna ask no questions, Dave?
No, he said he gone.
Yeah, I'm going.
What about you, Molly?
I think I'm gonna go with C. Investigate before saying anything. That's something I know for sure I do because I don't want to start assuming shit. I don't like to make assumptions. I like to know, because it could have been one of her girlfriends using her phone or something, or she can say that, it can be all types of things she can come up with. So I investigate the situation first before I actually start to spaz out and then find out, she was testing bruh or one of her girlfriends was using a phone and was being petty, trying to break us up. Because you got girls like that.
Yeah.
So I gotta do my investigation before I do anything. What about you?
Molly, but even if it's the girlfriend using the phone, it's still your girlfriend's nudes.
You say her nudes?
Yeah.
What you mean news? What the hell? How you get the news? Is news on here? She sending
if inappropriate, inappropriate messages or text.
Nigga, I think that's for me if it's news. If she sends the news, I'm gonna think that's for me anyway. If she sends some, I'm like, okay, she ready, all right. But I'm thinking about a text message that's clearly meant for somebody else. Like anything can be like, boo, thanks for the $200 you just cashed out.
Right. You like, wait a minute.
Like, hold on, like what the fuck? Like something like that, but news or something like that, nah, I might send some shit back. Like, oh no, yeah, that's playing.
But I'm talking about, with the message or whatever. Like you said.
With a message. Oh shit.
Right, yeah. But if it says like, last night was fun, and you're like, hold up. I was at work. You know what I mean? Like,
And nobody said news for you, Green. What about you, Ron?
Unless you know what David mind at, man. That's all. To me, I would. To me, I would definitely make sure I don't get in my feelings because sometimes people play jokes and stuff like just to get a reaction on it, and they think it's funny, but you're not taking it for a joke because you're looking like if a text come through my phone, I'm gonna be looking like, see, before I get in my feelings, I'm gonna ask if she joking. I'm gonna do all the questions before I crash out because right now you just blatantly disrespect me, and right now I'm gonna try to do everything not to crash out because for one, you sending that to me is a joke or what are you doing? Because sometimes you got people play jokes on people and people crash out and they lose everything. So sometimes you just got to look at how the scenario being played because everybody's playing jokes now on everybody, especially on their spouses, just to get a reaction out of them for likes and views. So I don't know.
Yep.
Real quick. first and foremost, if this is your partner, you know them. You know how they talk. You know how they move. You know, just like they know you. I have done the investigation things, and what I found was not cool. So I no longer go looking. If I get a message, and it's for some, you people don't read, y'all can't see me. If I get a message,
Oh, come over here.
because I'm reading the stuff.
Oh,
If I get a message and it's coming from him, and I know it ain't for me, I'm going straight to him. I'm not investigating nothing. I'm not doing that no more. I did that shit in my 20s. I'm not going through your phone, looking for that phone, looking for this. Nah, what the hell is this? Off the break. Oh, Pete, you want to explain this? What does this mean? What did you mean? I'm pretty sure you didn't mean to tell me that. What's going on? Because at this point, I don't have time to be trying to figure nothing out. Tell me straight up what's going on. And if I got time for this, and if I'm not coming at you wrong and it's not what it is, I apologize. But at the end of the day, I'm not going looking for nothing. I ain't got time to be going back through no phone, sneaking around, looking at, checking the walls, checking. I'm not doing all that stuff. No, I'm not doing that no more. I got my feelings hurt too many times doing investigation, being Inspector Gadget. I'm not doing it. I'm coming straight to the source. Hey, what is this? This came to me last night.
I'm marking you
Oh.
so they can't see you.
Oh, thank you.
You know,
Interpreter.
yeah.
This came to me last night. What is this? Because we weren't together, or I don't remember, going down on you yesterday, or I'm just gonna come to you. I'm gonna come to you. You did it. I want to know why. If I send a message to you, and it was not intended for you, I'm pretty sure you're gonna come to me and ask me, what is this? So I'm gonna do the same thing. I don't have time to be going around looking for stuff. I did that. I broke my own heart so many times researching. Nah, I'm coming straight to the damn source.
True.
And I ain't saying it with my chest, because it's big enough to say it with my chest, first and foremost, Charles. And Alan, I was not yelling. I'm talking loud so y'all can hear me. And I did yell at the tongue ring dude. We were together 18 years, so I yelled at him plenty of times for doing stupid shit. Thank you very much.
Well, see, for example, if me and Light Bright together, and she sends somebody else, like she sent Dave a picture, and Dave called me, hey, Ronnie, did your girl send me this? Because, man, this is disturbing. So,
You will be
I
disturbed.
don't know.
You will not be disturbed.
I didn't know she had an ass like this.
No, it'd be weird though, because if it came from like your job or your boss and they text you and say you fat, like it'd be a different response.
Right.
It'd be like, hold on, like you know what that means. It just
Right,
like when it come from your partner, somebody you love. You try to trick your brain into like, hold on, this probably means something else. Like, no, it means exactly what the fuck it said.
That's why I'll go
You just
straight
trying
in.
to tell yourself that, oh, maybe it was an accident. Maybe they didn't mean to test it. Maybe it happened. Maybe but all in reality, they sent the text. They just slipped up, and now the truth.
Said the wrong person. Yeah.
That's how the universe supposed to work. You're gonna find out what's done and done always comes to the light. So you probably mean to do it, but the universe made sure that got out there. So now you know this information. What you gonna do? Weezy said she gonna freak tone.
I'm just going straight to. I did all that other stuff. I'm not doing it no more. I ain't got time for it. What is this?
But like my grandma would say though, if you go searching, you definitely gonna find.
You gonna find everything you looking for plus
Yep.
what? So I'm not. Let me read the comments real quick, Paul.
Good.
Pull them up because I'm okay.
Oh, they was.
I don't know which. I'm not sure which one. Depends on what the text was. That's Josh. He said either way, I'm asking it immediately. Alan said the weird part. Oh yeah, I give you choices and y'all making your own answers. Why not A, B, C, D? He said, "Damn, why you yelling at me? You should have yelled at tongue ring dude about getting." Alan said, exactly, Molly. See, for me, you can be assuming that it's bad. Yeah. And he said, ain't nobody said blues freaky green. Green blues with his text. Be careful.
Now,
accidentally sent all that. That's crazy.
Yeah,
but now a situation happened where my ex had two phones, and we had came back from the concert. Long story short, he left his trap phone in my car. I didn't even know it was in my car. And he was like, look, the phone fell out of my pocket, blah, blah, blah. I said, but you calling me on your phone now? He was like, no, my other phone. I was like, other phone. And he said, it's in the car. At first he thought I took it, but it fell out of his pocket and it was in the car. I didn't even know he had another phone. He told me, he said, if you look in the phone, we're over. I said, oh, well, we're going to be over because I'm looking at there. Because why you first like, don't look at the phone. Don't you doing all of that instead of just say, baby, turn it off for me, blah, blah, blah. But you telling me, don't look at the phone. Don't read the message. Don't, you know, when I opened up the phone and read the message, it was, he was cheating on me. And it was all of this stuff in there about what she was doing to him and she wanted to do this again and all this. I said, then I cried. I read the message and I cried. And I said, I'm going to kill you.
He told you not to read it.
I'm going. No, he said, if you read it, we're over. He absolutely right. I read it. And he absolutely right. It was, oh, my father said, come down here. He was like, Reese, don't get in that car. Don't go to it. Don't take him that phone. Don't do it. My father said, come down here. He said, don't do it. It was so bad that me and his baby mother was conspiring on the dude. She was like, oh no, he did blah blah. It was bad. That's the younger me. That's the 30-something-year-old, those young 30, you know, that was the younger me. If it comes to that now, I handle it totally different. And I've handled stuff totally different now. The younger me, like Ron said, I was so emotional and I didn't have a good handle on my emotions. And then when that happened, I crashed out. Yes, I did. I did.
What she wanted to do to him again, Reese Chalk said what? He said throw a penalty flag on play and stop. What y'all say, Mom? If you're getting hit from someone that's not good, is it polite to say, hey, you're not doing it right? Or do you just let them keep going?
I think it's polite to say, ow, that hurts. And I don't like it like that. Don't use your teeth. I think you got to sometimes you got to show them how you want to be pleased. You got to show people how you want to be treated. Same thing. Show people how you want to be pleased, you know? Hey, to me, it's not rude. You know?
Maybe they don't feel good. Can you do it like that? Okay, let's go to the next part.
Yeah, but not literally though. That's gay.
Go to the next part.
Child, David calling you gay.
Tell them they're not doing it right.
No, I said you was talking about sometimes you gotta show them or something. I said not literally though. You know when you can't sit there and say, could you do this? You know,
don't Maryland. Next, this or that. Would you rather have your entire dating history posted online, or have every lie you've ever told your partner played on a giant screen? I'll read it again. Would you rather have your entire dating history posted online, or have every lie you've ever told your partner played on a giant screen?
Well, I'll start it off. I would rather have because I dated some creepers. I dated some people that I'm ashamed to say that I even dated. Like I don't even believe I went there. But telling the lie that you told a partner, I never told nobody no killers, no whoppers. You know, I made it say, "Ooh, it's big. Ooh, what? Like, oh my goodness! I don't know if I can handle all of that. I may have, you know, I could look. That's the younger me. That's the age you told the lies from. You know, now I don't even lie about that no more. But like, I don't know. Thank you. I don't put it away. I don't want none. Are you down with OPP? Oh, please put it away. Yeah, no. Like I don't even want to do that. Let's just cuddle.
I will say, don't move, and I'm gonna hump your face.
Don't move, and I'm gonna hump your face.
Instead of telling them what to do, he's gonna say, don't move. Child talking about that's when you gotta throw the pinky on for them and just say, watch this, and we're gonna try that again. Try again. He said my whole day history online. Oh, Ice Cube. I don't know. don't really have a dating history, and I guess you can do the lies because any lie I told and came out anyway. I really can't lie that well, so I guess you can do the lies on there.
I probably done forgot. Show me what I lied about again.
Morning on the mic. Wake up, tap in, baby. The Morning Mac Show. The Morning Mac Show. Yeah. Coffee on the dash. Pages in your hand. Big news, small laughs. Right at your command.
Good morning.
Right on time to answer this question.
What's the question?
Oh, I'm waiting for Molly to ask.
Okay.
This or that, would you rather have your entire dating history posted online or have every lie you've ever told your partner played on the giant screen? It's gonna be going across the screen like that, Molly.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm sitting here. I'm trying to think of like lies that I've told. I have a really bad memory, so I try not to lie. And I'm over here like, if I do have any secrets that even I'm not thinking about, then like that would probably be bad. But like, they'll be like, man, the lie is, yeah, Destiny's over there saying I didn't actually like the way that you were hitting it that one time. I just said that to you so it'd make you feel better. That kind of shit is what we've been going through. So it's like I said all these nice things and I didn't actually mean it that one time, that kind of stuff. My dating history, I don't give a fuck about either of these. Neither of these actually matter to me because there's a difference between my dating history and something else, So I don't actually care about either of them. I'm gonna say that it would be kind of entertaining to put my lies up on the telly because he'd be over there going, what? He'd be looking at all these things, holding a pillow, going, "You're just nice to me, and that's it. You don't mean it." I'm like, "No, I mean it. Just I'm more nice than you deserve sometimes,
Oh, you're mean, Venus.
I'm nice."
Venus.
I personally don't think that I don't think that I got any lies to be telling them because I don't have a partner that makes it easier for me to say you think that. But my dating history is pretty whack too, so I think I'd rather see the lies just because I need some entertainment in that dating list.
I can't understand what she's saying.
You remixed it, honey. She said she rather had a lie set up. What about you, Molly?
I remember one time there was this gentleman who was looking at my vagina, and I asked him, I said, "Has anyone ever told you that you eat a good pussy?" And he said, And I said, "Well, we need to go back and slap that bitch because she lied to you." So I don't know what lies I told, but
okay.
How about you, Reese?
Oh, you already know?
I went first.
Yeah, so pass it to one of the fellas.
Yeah.
Oh, did she? Okay, how about you? I know over that way.
Who would you call Venus? Your service going in and out, honey.
Looks like I called David.
Okay.
Shoot. I think I'll probably go with with the lies, whatever I got, no, because my dating history in the past, shoot. Like I said, I was like Oprah with the dick. You know what I mean? I was just passing it out to just. I'm not. You know what I mean? And
You get some. You get some.
Exactly. Everybody. Yeah, everybody in the club getting
Don't
tipsy.
say everybody nowadays.
Everybody in the club getting dicky. But I dealt with people that, you know what I mean, sometimes today I sit back and I'm like, damn, did I actually do that? Or whatever. So yeah.
Law.
What do you think, Molly?
I think all y'all be lying like shit. Y'all be lying. Now we got all Y'all just some great people, man. I love y'all on this panel. None of y'all lie, so y'all want to put it on the Teletron. I get it.
I said lie. I said put my lies up there.
I know because y'all ain't lie about much, right? Yeah, because y'all
No,
ain't lie about. Just throw that.
No, I
No,
said because I dated some people that I'm ashamed that I even dated.
Bam, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was
I
saying.
said,
Yeah,
show my lies. Cause
Show
y'all
my
be like, damn, you damn.
yeah. My dating history is more embarrassed than my lies.
My history, man. Show my history.
Matter of fact, sometimes some of my lies is the dating history. So, like, no, I wasn't with her.
Show my entire dating history. I like to say it anyway because I don't remember half the motherfuckers anyway. So I would love to see it online. You know, I'm like, dang, that's a throwback. I was what 19, 23. But I'm
See, that
just
was
like,
out when Molly was
I
wilding
just
out,
think that
Molly.
when they say lying to partners Telegram, y'all thinking of just that one partner. I'm thinking about all the partners y'all been with the same way. And I think y'all was some lying motherfuckers then too. And if them people find out y'all was lying, like Reese said, they gonna be upset. So I wouldn't go with that one. I'm gonna go with the social media one. I just go ahead and post my history, who I've been with, what led to me now. Then they might gotta unexplain why I'm single. Then they be like, oh, that's why this nigga single. You dealt with that dumb bitch, then
Yup.
that
And he
dumb
had the
bitch, and
sisters.
that. Yeah,
He
this
was
nigga
fooling
just
sisters
really
and cousins.
he never dealt with no real one. Then they understand. You know, I don't want to put nothing up there just to show like, oh, he lied about this, he lied about that. Then it might make sense on why he's single, you know. But if you put up my history on the women I dated, then I think that'll give a better look for me.
A lot of women still have their history readily available online. Like people put on Facebook, I've been in a relationship with this guy. They all they have to do is scroll a little bit.
What type of shit y'all on? You think everybody post they in a relationship? I know people that broke up because they didn't post they was in a relationship. Like that ain't.
I
that
said a
ain't,
lot of people.
Yeah, but I don't think they put every last relationship they was in. Like they was fucking 3 niggas. I doubt if they put 3 dudes up there and just like no, they gonna put the one dude that they took more serious than all the rest of them. But they still got dating history, meaning like all the people you dated, not all the people you fell in love with.
Right.
Yeah.
That'll be hard to find out. That's why people ask how many baddies you got. If it would just post it online, well, let me go check her Facebook, see how many ex relationships she had.
And they do that.
Yeah.
Well, they keep it
every other profile picture she has is a new dude, then you know that you are the next to be
delete it
not
though, right?
the new dude.
Do y'all keep y'all exes posts like when y'all break up? Because I see a lot of women clear everything and like the nigga never existed. So I'm just like, do y'all keep up pictures of all y'all previous ex so y'all can just always go through your Facebook? I wondered that. Because if it's still up there, that mean that person never deleted it.
Right. Yeah,
I mean, I
thought you couldn't delete.
At a certain point, I had so many ex-boyfriends popping up in the memories that I just made a new Facebook about 7 years ago, 8 years ago, something like that. So I actually have 2. I have the other one staying active, so I can go on there and find any baby pictures I need to retrieve and that kind of stuff. But because like the first 3 or 4 years of my daughter's life, I had that Facebook. But around then is whenever Facebook started doing the, hey, guess what you were doing 5 years ago? This guy. And I'm like, no. So I was tired of that, and I made a whole ass other Facebook about 7 years ago.
Hold on, Alan said before we get to Nacho, Alan said show my dating history because a lot of those wasn't dates. It was just a wrestling match for one night.
Your bodies. You don't want to see your graveyard.
And Nacho said I'm not gay, but I definitely do some gay shit sometimes. You know.
Oh, wait a minute.
So for y'all, is there no difference between like dating someone and fucking them? Like if you're fucking them, you're automatically dating them?
I think that's what he's talking about.
Y'all going out, even if y'all going to the bedroom, y'all really spending time together. Y'all dating. Y'all just y'all might eat before y'all fuck, unless you just want
well, y'all might be why you fuck.
Yeah, But damn, if a nigga ain't gotta feed you or nothing, damn, he winning. He ain't even. Hey, look,
Yep,
I'm gonna
yep.
come over, crush that joint and leave. Perfect. It's like that. It might work for both of them though, but that's still a date because they gotta set a time and everything for that. Hey, we gonna hook up on this time, this at this place, this hotel or whatever, and we done. You know. Dang, that I don't know. What you think, Destiny? Is it dating?
You kind of you said the line there. If you know he has to feed you in order to get in the pants, and I guess it technically falls under that line of like you went on a date with him, and if he doesn't have to feed you to get in your pants, then yeah, no, I see you, I hear you.
They
He's
call
still feeding you at dick.
Ooh, David.
Hold on, who was that said that?
That was David said
David,
that.
of course.
No,
On the silver
What you
platter,
say,
David?
Dave? No, that wasn't Dave.
that
Yeah,
was
David.
I said he's still feeding you at dick.
When it come to feed shit, that nigga Dave don't stutter or nothing. Boy, that shit come out smooth.
Not at all.
We sure don't each other now. One time.
and it didn't take him a long time to get to that conclusion either.
No.
That's David Green.
And your boy Nacho already on answer for
Yeah, that's why I said,
question
yeah,
four.
I was
Stop
gonna
cheating,
say,
Nacho.
I
Stop
said I was
cheating.
gonna read that because I know okay, so number 4 is flirting considered cheating, or does it only become cheating when feelings get involved? Now I'm gonna go back up to Nacho, I'm gonna read his stuff.
It's flirting.
Huh?
I'll go to Nacho's comments, I'm gonna read his comments while everybody thinking.
Okay.
I got my answer, so let me know when you're ready.
Nacho says sometimes we don't need to exact specific aspects of flirting. Just that we have given them attention is the reciprocal fun. As long as the flirting is not with deceitfulness and clear communication to let someone make your goosebumps from our flirting and compliment. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. You was just about to say that, David?
Instead of my man Dave answers, man.
So, Reese, is flirting considered cheating, or does it only become cheating when feelings get involved?
Well, the flirting feelings with the other partner's feeling to get involved. I got smacked because I smiled at somebody. I was looking at somebody, and we was at a concert. You know, you're a concert big, and you was a bunch of people. But
Good
because he caught me looking at somebody else, the guy was smiling at me. I was just smiling back. You know, I'm just like, hey. But I was told that was cheating. You know, but for me, when feelings are involved, because I got in my feelings then when you laid hands on me, because you don't look at that person, don't look like I'm supposed to walk like this, looking down. I can't make eye contact, can't look at nobody. So no, to me, it's not cheating, especially if you flirt when you with your partner. That's just you. I'm a flirt. I'm laughing, and I'm and sometimes I'm not flirting, but I'm accused of flirting just because I'm being polite. So flirting isn't cheating. Just because I'm polite to somebody, that does not mean I'm flirting.
Y'all said only when feelings are involved. I flirt with people I have no intention of smashing. And What about you, Vin?
We lost V.
What about you, Destiny?
I'm a realist. Oh fuck! There's a fucking wasp getting closer and closer. I'm gonna whack it. I'm a realist. And
Nobody is gonna sting your titty. No.
Yeah.
I would say non-puzzle. That was pimp.
That was pimp.
That was pimp. You smacked the shit out.
Yeah, no, it's yellow and red. It's kind of crazy looking. But like, okay, so realistically, if your relationship is only flirtation, like a child, like if your relationship is child and your relationship is only flirtation and you might hold hands, then yeah, flirting falls under that. But once you reach being a fucking adult, if you're a realist, it's realistically what is the probability that this flirtation is gonna do anything. I generally don't give a fuck. Although for other people, if their significant other has already crossed that barrier, they've already proven that they have the ability to cheat or the ability to do their significant wrong. After that, you should leave him and or her. And if you have not done that, you have that lack of trust where you get to look at everything they do and start to think, is that going to progress into what it did before? So I think it depends on the where you are in your relationship and your mentality. But I do not consider flirtation immediately as cheating. It has to do with where you are and have you done this shit before. Although, Althea, if any motherfucker ever hit me for smiling at somebody, I would have gone to jail that fucking night.
Look, I got a picture of how he looked afterwards because we was at a concert and they was doing a marsh pit, and then one of the other guys that I just befriended at the concert was like, "Hey, Rosie," he was drunk. He was like, "Rosie, he just hit you," and he pushed the dude into the marsh pit, and he was just looking like Misha loved that story. That he looked like a paper towel in the wind. They tore him up, and the guy pushed him in there because they saw him, try to flex. So look,
I'll say this. I am a flirt, but I know how to do it. If I'm with my person, you're not gonna see me flirt. But I smile and talk to people all the time, and that's not flirting. I'm very polite. I'm a kind person. So if you smile, I'm gonna smile back at you. But I'm not gonna say I'm not oozing. I'm not being disrespectful. If I'm with my person, I'm not gonna do anything flirtatious with somebody else. That's a very big thing with me. And I tend to, I do flirt, but it's like. Especially like Josh said, playful with playing with him. But I know how I'm not going so far to the point where you think that I'm interested in you. So that's
like me, I flirt with a lot of people, but I don't have any intentions of giving them the nappy dugout. Ain't nobody hitting a home run, but I still flirt.
I flirt with a lot of women, but if they flirt back, I'm a panic.
Girl.
Yeah, I'm a panic. Panicking mannequin.
What about you, Molly?
I just think a lot of people just brush over what flirting is, just like, what is flirting to a person? That's what I want to know, because if I'm with a girl and she flirting with another dude, that's a no-no.
Yeah.
What do you call flirting?
Yeah, I mean, ain't even what I call it's what it is. That's the thing. People create flirting definitions for themselves, but it tells you it's using words, body language, or action meant to show romantic or sexual interest in someone.
Usually lighthearted, it's just like a fun connection.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It was so fun and sexual and romantic. Like, that's the thing. It's like, how can all of that be benched into one? Flirting with somebody, most times you trying to get with that person. They be like, "Hey, go holler at her." And I already see she flirting at you. She looking at you. She's smiling at you. Most times, but that's most times how we get attention. That's the thing. People always bring up stuff that don't mean stuff, but then it means stuff in other scenarios. If a dude was staring at another girl from across the room and they made eye contact and smile at each other, and he waved up, that's attention that he got. He liked you. He could be looking at any other girl in the room and smiling at them, but he's smiling directly at you. That's flirting. And if I'm with a girl,
but that don't mean you have to respond either.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to respond.
So if she smile back, they flirting with each other. That is disrespectful to me. But other people say it's not, because it's just flirting. It ain't like that is flirting. Flirting lead to that. That's how I got you. I was flirting with you. Then eventually I got your number, and now we got the head. But that's the thing. I don't know what is flirting to other people. Just like, if you just being friends and friendly, that's not flirting then. If you joking around with somebody, that's not flirting. If you're not even trying to smash or be romantic events, that's not flirting. Y'all not flirting. So if somebody actually flirting with somebody that I'm dealing with, that's a no-no for me. I might think about smacking her ass if she did that, but I won't act on it like Buddy did. But I've seen it so many different ways. When a dude with a girl and he look at another girl ass, he gets smacked in the back of the head. Ain't nobody jumping that woman for hitting him. Oh, why you put your hands on him? He can look. He just flirting. If he was to look at another woman and smile at her while he with another woman, and she looking back at him and smiling, and she smacked the shit out of him like, why you looking over there? Don't be flirting and disrespecting me like that. It would be understandable. But the minute it happens to a man, it's not understandable. Everybody's jumping them and all that shit, because a woman can look at another man across while she with a man and smile at him, and people on her defense. That was fucked up. I'm out here, you out here with me, we out here sharing the time together, you smiling in another nigga face, and he over there knowing that I can get that nigga girl. Look, nigga, look, he's smiling all that.
Yeah, that's what I said. I wouldn't do that. You don't do that with your partner. But she wasn't. So that's the thing. You have to understand. You gotta have these conversations too with your person. And if she just looked and it's an innocent thing, then you don't know. That's why I say I don't do certain things. I don't do.
Girl, she green. That's it. It's a lot of
when our PDA. What do you say?
That's it. So.
When I'm downtown, right?
It's like that.
You're reading? My bad.
Nah,
go ahead.
Okay, when I go downtown, harmless flirtation is rampant amongst the women, and then there are, of course, men that are trying to say things, and plenty of men that try to smile and da 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 da. I'm not saying this is the way that things should roll, but I'm saying that it's a good way that's worked for me thus far, as a pretty young lady that is confident and wears this shit on the norm. My ordeal with Dalton is I can handle myself overall. He stays in the area. We ping pong to each other. We're always pretty in the same area. We can see each other, kind of jazz. If I need him, I will make it apparent. But overall, I do have the ability to shut down a situation very politely and go on about doing my positive old thing. If you have the ability to reject somebody without throwing water in their face or making them feel like they are disgusting for thinking that you are beautiful, then you don't need somebody to jump in and stop the people who are flirting. You can just say, thank you for thinking I'm beautiful. I take that as a compliment, or, oh, I take that as a compliment to my taste. You have a good day. That is mine, or this is mine, or I am his, or I am hers, however that goes. Like, you can do that without shitting on somebody. Somebody flirting with you means they think you are pretty. And if you are like, fuck you for thinking that, and fuck anybody who ever thinks that about my woman, how dare you think my woman is beautiful? I'm sorry.
No, but okay, I get what you're saying, and that's why I said I don't.
But she wasn't finished.
Oh, go ahead.
She thought I said something. I just said, "Hey, baby, I'm flirting with my cousin." Hey, baby.
Okay. Just it's a compliment. They're giving you a compliment, or they're giving your girl a compliment, which to a man and to a woman, like if somebody flirts with him, I'm like, they think my man is sexy, and fuck yeah, because that's my man, right? And then I see his response. These days we have a different situation, but if his response is something that I can tell as someone who is in the relationship with him, if I can tell that he is uncomfortable about the person that is in front of him, I can step in, and we'll have little looks and cues. I can step in and make it apparent, hey, this is my man. And then if I am having some kind of issues with the individuals that are surrounding me, I've got my facial cues, and he can pop up and put his arm next to me and give me a kiss and on the forehead and say, hey, baby, how's it going? And I'm like,
Destiny. It sounds like a man that allowed a woman to set the rules. He ain't come up with that. That's something that you came up with, and you allow him to because you like to walk around and probably flirt with dudes. It's no different than somebody say, honey, I think we should have an open relationship. Because the motherfucker like to be open to other women, and his partner might not be open to that, but some people do it just because they want to pick their partner, and that's what it sounds like he doing. I want it's different than somebody compliment your girl. Yeah, people won't compliment your girl, but when your girl flirting with another dude and they smiling at each other, that's completely different. I mean, she's flirting and he's flirting, they flirting with each other. It's like to communicate, they can talk and all. That's why I'm saying being friendly and flirting is totally different. But if you got a woman who like to flirt with different guys, of course they will allow they guy to flirt with different women because they don't want you to start what they doing. I can't tell you not do something that I'm doing.
Right.
You know, if you like to go around flirting and being in people's face, you gonna allow your man to do that. But it's women out here that don't like that. They're not gonna do it neither because they don't want their man to be doing.
Do you think I have to make the first move? Motherfuckers walk up to me. I don't have to go and say, hey, by the way, you look great tonight. You know, that shirt just really compliments your fucking eyes or something. I don't have to flirt first. They come up to me. I decide if I need my guy to step in or not. And it was something that was established in my previous relationship where that motherfucker definitely did not like people flirting with me. I showed him that I had the ability to take it as a compliment and tell them I'm in a relationship. I showed him I can tell other people I'm in a relationship.
You programmed them to go how you want things to go. Another man would have told you, no, this how shit gonna run. When they come, I will step in and let them know you in a relationship, but you telling him, no, don't worry about, don't be mad because this how things, it's cool. You run shit. That's different. You know, for a lot of the men who run the household, they not going for that shit. They not allowing a woman to tell them when they can and can't talk to a man, and when they should step in and talk to a man and this and that. Like, no, they gonna step in when they ASAP.
Saying
like,
it works.
Yeah, it works for y'all. That's what Weezy said too. People need to come to agreements and talks that work for them, and that's one thing that worked for y'all. And it might work for a lot of people out here.
And I also say too, for me, I'm not going to do that with a man. I flirt with women all day long, but with a man, I'm not going to do that. And I'm also definitely not going to do that in front of my person. I'm not going to, you know. But I will. I'm friendly. That's what I say. I'm friendly, and people make mistakes for that. But I shut it down. That's the difference. But I flirt with a woman. I flirt with a woman all day long, you know, because I'm playing. But no, he said. Nako said. Sequoia said, flirting is a no. Folks know how to speak and compliment other people with and other sex without flirting. Exactly, because I do. I compliment men, and I compliment women all the time, and I just go about my day. So there's a difference. I'm an empath. That's not so. But is a double-edged sword, maybe a. A woman's smile can make my day for many days, but a real rejection can hit hard. Always feel 50-50 for some people, for some of people like me. Some people like me. Yeah, so it's like I flirt with women all day long. I don't be doing all that.
I don't flirt
as long as the flirt is not with deceitfulness and clear communication to make someone make your goosebumps from our flirting and compliment. Yeah, that was early when he said.
Oh, but remember, I was in the store and I was flirting with the guy, but then I told him, I said, you know, I'm flirting with you. But I was joking. I wasn't flirting to get him. I was just, you know.
Sequoia said relationship partnership.
It's one of those just playing unless you're down.
Sequoia said because I'm gay. No, I'm not gay. I like to, and I do compliment. I compliment women all the time too, but I do compliment men. But I do that because I'm playful. I'm not trying to get with them. I'm not trying to do that, and they know that. People know that. At the end of the day.
I told her no so many times, y'all. I just told her no. You know, I'll be like, no, Weezy. I don't like women. No,
I don't like me. What's the last one? I mean, the one after that. That is the last one. So the red flag auction. You can only pick one red flag to live with in a relationship. Which are you choosing? They're always late. They check your phone. They're terrible with money. They still talk to their ex, or they disappear for hours without answering. Which one can you tolerate, and which one is an automatic deal breaker? So one of these you can tolerate. That's the red flag you can deal with, and which one is the deal breaker?
I can deal with disappearing for hours because sometimes you need that alone time. That, you know, that don't mean nothing is wrong. Sometimes people just need to be with their thoughts, or you could have gas really bad, and sometimes you need to be alone.
And what Sequoia said, they can't deny you did. Some of me trying, you telling me no. You so crazy. What's the and the other one? What's the one that you won't tolerate? So it was put it back up, Mom. So you said you can deal with it disappearing for hours. The other one, they're always late. They check your phone. They're terrible with money.
Wait a minute, is check your phone is a separate one?
Yeah, all these are separate. They're always late. They check your phone. They're terrible with money. They still talk to their ex, and they disappear for hours without answering. So you said you can deal with the disappearance. What's one that you cannot tolerate?
Don't check my phone. That what you checking my phone for? That leaves me, let me know that you don't trust, because I'm not gonna check your phone. I learned my lesson. Then the older me would be like the phone, and it'd be totally different. But the me that I am now, I don't need to check your phone. That's your business, what you do, and all that. And the older me can deal with you disappearing for hours. But if the younger me, it would have been totally different answers. But so yeah, don't check my phone. That's disrespecting to me. And just ask. If you want to see something, I'll show it to you.
Right. What about you, Destiny? What's one that you can
Very
you can't
different.
deal with? Which one you can tolerate?
Oh, no, bring it back, because I can tolerate the fuck out of always being late, because I'm ADD as shit. I'll usually be about 5 minutes late, 5-10 minutes late.
So
Or directly on time.
Which one is the automatic deal breaker?
So the word usage is why I'm picking this one. Why this one is hitting hard for me. They disappear for hours without. So disappearing, saying I'm leaving and then going somewhere, and then being gone for hours and not talking to me, that's one thing. But just vanishing, disappearing, and they're not answering their shit, I will not tolerate that, because I do not have the fucking heart power or the mentality to wonder if you are dead somewhere. I have that mom thing where, like, I can't do it. I can't think that someone I care about is dead. So if you're not answering your phone, I think you're dead. You can answer it in the middle of whatever you got going on. In my current day life, like hold on, we're not going into that. And I'm just like, are you alive? Are you safe? All right, bye. And that's all I need. Actually, I accidentally called my roommate while he was in the middle of everything. I'm like, are you alive? Are you safe? Yeah, all right, bye. But like, yeah, but you're safe. That's good. That's all I need to know. You fucking disappeared. Do not be dead. All right. Sorry.
I'm thinking these questions triggering shit. He should have picked up that phone.
Molly, are we on the men yet?
No, I gotta go. Then I'm gonna pass it.
Oh, okay.
But she didn't answer the other one.
She did. She said she can deal with the late, but she can't deal with them.
Oh, that's what she. Okay. So
30s, I just popped up 30. I just popped up 30.
Pull it back up, Molly.
All right.
So I can y'all can see me know. I'm gonna say what I can tolerate is they can check my phone. I don't give a damn. You can look at whatever you want to look at.
Yeah.
It don't even matter. If it's in there, it's in there. If you see something, it is what it is. Even the late part, because I be late too. I can deal with that. But what I can't tolerate is the terrible with money. I'm not dealing with that. Being terrible with money. That's something I can't tolerate. What about you, David?
The thing that I can tolerate is also the being late. Most of the time we'll probably be late together. I get. Matter of fact, if I don't hurry up and get off this thing, I'm gonna be late for work. But yeah, I can tolerate the being late. What I can't tolerate is the checking of the phone, and there's two reasons. One, you don't trust me or whatever like that, and all. But what I've learned is, when they are so desperate to check your phone, it's to validate what 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 they done, like a guilty junk or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, I feel better myself because doing such and such whatever because look what I found here. Look what I found here. Now this is this. Um, and not only that, but you know what I mean, I communicate with a lot of people, you know what I mean, like you know what I mean, I help people I talk them out of suicide, you know what I mean, like personal junk or whatever like that. No. And I got into a disagreement with the ex, you know, because she went to see my phone and I said, you know what I mean, I got, secret conversations or whatever like that. You know what I mean? Not, you know what I mean, let's hook up or anything like that. No, but you know what I mean, it's some, you know what I mean, some people's business, whatever. No, that's not your business or whatever like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I say the phone. What do you think, Molly?
Man, there's some good ones though. Red flags. Who started this red flag shit? Like we on soccer. Red cards, red flags. But it don't bother me. Always being late. You know, I can probably tolerate that. It's gonna suck though. And my phone though, it don't bother me. You can go all through it. I ain't got no bitches. I ain't got no yeah, most time when I'm in a relationship, I'm just stuck on that person anyway. I don't even be looking at that else. But it's some other ones on there though. Terrible with money. I can deal with that. I believe majority of the women that I dealt with was terrible with money anyway. I never come across women that's good with money, but I can always teach them how to get better and do better with their money. But only if they willing to listen. A lot of women feel like I'm making money, so I don't need to listen to you. But it's like a lot more if you did. But I think my deal breaker would be the ex thing. If it ain't like baby father or something like that. I don't really understand the relationships with the ex. You know, I don't trust it. It's just like y'all just doing everything we doing. Like everything I'm doing to you, he was doing that shit to you. I don't want y'all to be friends and keeping in contact because that's possible. Yeah, it's like it's no point. Y'all might as well still be together. So I couldn't tolerate that. And the disappearing for an hour while answering, I do that a lot. So I can't judge somebody else if they do that. You know, I can be in the middle of a shoot, and then by the time I'm done with my shoot after 3-4 hours, and mom was like, I've been calling you, why you answer the phone? So it's like I got busy, you know, and I understand other people can get busy. They can just be at the gym, you know, for an hour. An hour is not that long. So if I'm going for an hour to a couple of hours and a motherfucker losing their mind, that's a red flag for me. I'm like, damn, like I'm alive. And as long as you're happy that I'm alive, okay. Right. I need you. Hey, we can share our location or something, but I ain't gonna be picking up the phone all the time. I might miss your call. If you're gonna stress out every time I miss your call, then
stress you out. No.
Need to be talking, shawty. Like, what the fuck do you do in them hours or so? When I call, you might not answer. What would you be?
Right. Yep.
I've been through a lot of hurt though, so I'd be patient with that person, but I let that person know there ain't nothing you got to worry about. You know, try to ease their mind because they probably dealt with a dude that every time they want to answer, they was fucking with somebody. So now they just assume the next dude and every dude like that. Oh, you ain't answer the phone, you probably was with that bitch. You know, so
like,
but you also got savage that too, Molly. That's irritating. That's annoying. But like, hey, if it's important, text me. This is what I tell people because I don't answer the phone. I used to answer the phone all the time, and I had to stop doing that because I be busy. But text me. You can text me, and if you when I see, hey, I was doing XYZ, blah, 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 cool. Now with the phone situation, I don't care if you go through my phone as long as you let me go through yours. I don't have a problem because I'm not hiding nothing anyway. But if you want to go through my phone, there's a reason. Because I have my phone over, just like, can I see your phone here? Here you go. You know, I ain't got no problem with it. But if it's something like, give me your phone, I want to go. You want to let me go through your phone? Okay, let me go through yours. And if you don't want me to go through yours, then that's go. I guess we done because this must be a reason why. Sequoia said that's why communication, honesty, and transparency is important for real. Yeah. Hey, you know, I do this. This is what I do. At times I can't answer the phone. You know, my schedule is like Molly. They know your schedule. I know you tell them your schedule. And I know you tell them when you got a event or something you gotta do. Yeah, a shoot. hey, I'm gonna be busy during this time. Da da da. I might not answer the phone. Okay, they should respect the fact that this is your business. And when you handle the business, you can't be on the phone, Google Gaga with you. No, hell no, baby. I love you. I'll check with you later. I'll be done by this time. If you really need something, text me. Like, it's some things that we're going to have to understand and learn about other people. When you're handling the business, you can't be on the phone all goddamn day. Yeah, you might miss that person. Text them. Text, hey, I miss you. I was thinking about you. I'll talk to you later. That's enough. What happened before we got these phones? People used to be gone all day long and then come home and got on the phone. I remember that. A lot of people don't, because that's not how it's been for a long time. But, you know, we got to get back into the habit of understanding that when people at work or when people out handling business, or sometimes you could be even grocery shopping, or like Molly said, at the gym, and you're not really, you're just trying to, you know, exercise or remove yourself for that particular situation. You don't want to be on the phone. You can't be on the phone. So we got to start respecting that about other people. And if it's so much so that you need to look through my phone, that one going to raise my antennas. Why you so eager to go through my phone? I'm going to let you do it, but you're going to hand me yours too.
Yeah. I agree with her on the phone thing. If my statement on that, I don't know if I explained it well enough, but if you tell your friends or family, you're the people who need to know that you're going to work or you're going to do something that is part of your passion or whatever, and then you disappear for some hours, then you didn't actually disappear. You went and you did your thing and you were doing your thing. So that's not disappearing, in my opinion. Disappearing is that's why I chose it. That's why I explained I'm choosing it, because of its word usage. Telling someone you're going to do something and not talking for hours is not disappearing. You're doing your shit. Just I come home and you're not home and you don't answer the phone. I can't get the, are you safe? Are you alive? Or are you alive? Are you safe? That's all I want, because I came home and you weren't home. You've disappeared. That is worry. Let me get that quick. Yes, I'm good. All right, peace. And I know you're safe. For the record.
I understood what you were saying.
Disappearing. Thank you.
Yeah, I know. No, I wasn't talking about what you were saying. I get that. I completely get that.
No, Mom. I felt some of those from Molly, and I was like, no. I'm not or maybe it's just, you know, that Tom whispering in my ear kind of jazz, but I felt like he has had to deal with somebody that has to know where he is often, and I came off as that kind of bitch, and I don't have to know where people are because I disappear. I have to answer my phone because I disappear. I'm so ADD, ADHD. I'll be down the street and I get like 2 or 3 calls. Hey, where are you? Oh, I'm just wandering around right now. Well, where are you? Oh, I'm by the library.
I ain't tripping about that. It just tripping about when people call, they think you should post an answer. It don't matter where you at, what time. It's just when I call, you should answer. And a lot of people that does that, they got a lot of time on their hand. Until they start being busy and they own life so much, they won't understand how hard it is to return every call, to return every text, to answer every time somebody calls. Like, nah, working. And then until they start working, they start understand. Oh, I can't answer the phone. I was at work. I can't answer the phone. I was doing this gig. I can't answer the phone. But when you all day free and you can do whatever you want, anytime you want, you assume other people post. Oh, I called you at 3 o'clock. Okay. I called you around 5. Yeah, because you ain't doing nothing. You got all day. You can call me
all day.
But I can't call you back when I'm free. And I call you back, but you got a lot of people get mad. Why? Nah, you should answer when I call. Now, you know that person just ignoring your call, so they not busy or working. Then that's a whole nother story. But they call, if they answer like, my bad, I was busy, I was doing this and that, it should be some understanding. It shouldn't be, oh no, I don't believe that. You know, if you know this person be busy a lot, you know, but you know a motherfucker that ain't really that busy, he just in the house and ignoring you, like, motherfucker, come on now, you ain't doing shit. You just that's good.
Molly, I dealt with that with an ex or whatever. You know, at my job, you're not allowed to be on the phone or whatever. So you know, I would go on break at 12 o'clock. Well, she would call at 12 o'clock. I'm going on break at 12 o'clock. I haven't even clocked out yet. So then I'll say, oh, missed call or whatever I get. And you know what I mean? I'll make it to the break room like 12:04 or something like that. And oh no. Go back in the parking lot and finish being with that chick. And now this is this and everything. I'm like, what? You know what I mean? So yeah, it was crazy. I had to get rid of that situation.
You on your break.
Idle hands. I had a girlfriend once that when I got off of an 8-hour shift, I would come back to my phone to 164 messages one time.
Bam.
I was like,
Yep.
bitch, get a fucking job. Do something else
Yep.
with yourself. You
Yep.
have too much time to talk.
Yep.
And I've been there before, wasn't doing nothing.
Once you turn that phone on, diggly-ding, 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 diggly-ding.
That
Get
make
on-
me not
I
talk
cut it
to
back
you.
off.
Say
That
what?
make me not. That will make me not talk to you. First and foremost, you know what the hell I'm doing. So why
That was
you
the day I
calling me
broke
if
up with
it's not
her.
important? It's not important. So why are you calling me? Text me. That's what I tell people. If I don't answer the phone, text me. If it's important, call me back. If I hear it, I get it. But if you just trying to see what I'm doing, text me. Don't keep calling me. And I ain't talking my kids because they don't give a shit. I'm talking about adults, people that should know what I'm doing, or they know your schedule. They
All right,
just want they want to do. It's like it's an entitlement. You supposed to talk to me. You supposed to answer the phone.
All right,
Would you say,
David.
David? Are you about to go? Oh,
Yeah,
Don't
you
work too hard, David.
Oh, bye.
They ready to get to work.
Yeah.
That's what bothers me about it. You feel like I'm supposed to give you my time. I have to give you my time. I got to answer the phone. You better get the hell out of my face.
I'm going to.
Yeah, no. Calling once in my family is you called me. Calling twice is something important has happened. Calling 3, I will get to you when I want to get to whatever vibe you were on. Calm down.
And it makes me mad when they don't want nothing. They call, wake you up. Oh, did I wake you up? Bitch, you woke me up. Oh, well, go back to sleep.
It's only few people. If my daughter call or my son's mom or my siblings, it don't matter what I'm doing. If I'm doing the shoot, I was stop. And I gotta take this call because most times it's like that's important to me. But I see it. I'm gonna hit that silent button and keep working.
I put my phone on Do Not Disturb last night. I don't know why, but I did. And I was out. I'm gonna start doing that because people don't respect your sign. Yeah, I was all in that because I'm serious.
Yeah, I know what time it is. Time to get up out of here. Give us some good answers in the comments.
Fun episode.
I got it.
We began about a day on here. This was our 192nd Freaky Friday. I mean, we did this 192.
197?
92.
Wow.
That's how long we've been doing just Freaky Friday alone.
Wow.
Let you know we've been at it for a while. And for us to have,
that's nice. We're about to have our 200th Freaky Friday.
Yeah, and for us to have double-digit viewers the whole time. This is the first time I think this is our livest stream that we ever had. Hopefully we can keep it up.
I'm gonna wear lingerie on the 200th episode.
Okay, hold her to it. That's gonna be a long time. That's 8 weeks from now.
Right.
It's once a week. Have a good one.
Reese said, just cover your nipples up, Destiny. That's all she asked.
I got panties. What color y'all want me to wear?
I don't know. Everybody
in the
comments.
Never mind. I gotta ask permission to say what I was about to say.
I'm gonna tell them. Reese said her good energy is she loves everybody. Yeah, we gotta let the fellas ask what. Oh, Matt said Camo. Oh, you can answer that, huh, Matt?
Hey, Moscow said you brighten this day up. Ron and Don, please take
He's talking about some clear. Before he said pink.
They wear pink.
Yeah, I mean you could go vote. I got my Cash App up.
Yeah. Every week you got wear different color. We're gonna be cranking. All right, Destiny, start with you, Queen. Give us some good energy before we get up out of here on this Good Friday.
What is up, everybody? Look, whatever your kink is, that is what makes you you. And we all love you for you, okay? If you are not happy with you and you are not proud with yourself, go out there and do something that makes you happy and proud of yourself. Spread some positivity while you're at it, because positive breeds positive. And y'all have an excellent day, okay? Bye-bye. Go be kinky.
Hey.
Oh, my bad, y'all. Just live every day. We don't live once. We die one time, but we live every day. So make sure that dash between the date of birth and the date of death means something. It means something to you. It means something to, your family. But most importantly, take that dash and make an impact on those that have touched your life, okay? Make sure you live, laugh, love, learn every day in every way, especially about and for yourself.
Hit that like button, share, subscribe. You watching on YouTube. Hit that notification bell so I ain't got to keep sending y'all messages every morning. I know I be pushing some of y'all up. Turn out.
Josh, come on something. Tomorrow is August. Go have an entanglement.
And my daughter having her 17th birthday party today, pool party. So I gotta get there by 4 o'clock.
Your baby?
Nah. Yeah, the day for my daughter. Yeah, she's lit. See these young teenagers turn up. Hopefully they don't cut up too much.
Guys. Have a strong journey. Come here to the next time we see you on Monday. It's Motivation Monday, so when you come in with an open heart and open mind, and just be open to receive, you guys. We love you so very much, and I'm so grateful that you're here with us Monday through Friday, and we think about you over the weekend. We send love and happiness and light, understanding and clarity to everyone on this day and every day until the day we no longer see you. We love you. Thank you so much.
Amen.
Yeah, that's my mom too, Sequoia.
Oh yeah, it's her month. Okay. No, it's her hubby month. Okay.
Love y'all.
Peace and love, y'all.